What's up, guys? Streakline here, and we are in creative mode today. And the reason why we're here because I tried doing an XP farm in the end, and it was an issue that will not allow me to do it. At least not the version that I want. So this is like the third time I've done tried to do something in the PS4 version, and it's failed because of differences between the PC and the PS4. So I started this map in creative to do tests. Find out what I can and cannot do. And well, since I can't do an XP farm in the end, I'm just going to make a monster spawner and make that into the XP farm. So what I started doing, first off, I did this thing over here, trying to figure out how far I can drop skeleton or zombie or whatever the case may be before he dies. And it turns out, after throwing him off the side over and over again, at 23 blocks, when he hits the ground, he'll be dead. So if I make something at 22 blocks, he'll survive, but he'll be a one-hit kill. So there was some issues that I was concerned about, and one of those things was creepers. Even if they're one-hit kills, they could still blow up and destroy my machine. So if I put water on 3 sides, turns out I can protect the machine from destruction. So I learned how to do that over here. I put these dispensers in, and then after I put them in, I tried testing it with Creeper, but no matter what I do in creative mode, I can't get the Creeper to blow up. I'll hit him, I'll set him on fire, it doesn't matter. He will not die, or blow up anyway. So I needed to make it a dispenser there, so that there's 6 of them surrounding the whole area. And I also wanted to make it so that I could take out a floor and make it so that it's an item farm as well. Is this the second one I did? Hit the switch. Yes. So that little platform comes up, and at this point, if they drop down, they would be a one-hit kill, and they're protected, and the machine's protected with water. But after building it, oops, stood back and looked at the circuitry and realized I came at it wrong, and I could make this a lot more compact. So I went over here and did a redesign. I came up with this. It is very compact, and this is how I do the floor, the moving floor. I got 2 pistons that will push this piston and this block out, and then this piston will extend up, and that'll be the half slab over here. And I use a lever, send the signal over here, that piston will extend, and when this piston is extending or retracting, this block does not exist. And then when it reappears, it just sends a pulse. And so that activates all the dispensers, which will dispense the water. And meanwhile, those pistons are working. Right. I haven't filled it with water right here, but it does work. Just put that one in. I actually went into my real world and built this part out in the ocean. But I haven't done the tower yet because concerned about spiders as well. Spiders can climb walls, and they're a different shape than all the other mobs. They're about 2 blocks wide, so they won't fit down a hole like this. So I have to kill them some other means. And this is the last test that I did, where I made this little contraption so I could witness it better. Alright, I put spiders up here. And then these double pistons will push out when I hit that lever down there, and they fall to their death because, as it turns out, spiders do not recognize cobwebs. It does not slow them down at all. And I'm going to use that to my advantage. The spawner itself, when the spiders come out, they'll pass through that and hit a solid surface and die. The mobs, the skeletons and the creepers and the witches and whatever spawns up there, they'll hit the cobwebs and slowly come down. And it'll basically break their fall. And then I'll have water streams that will push them to the other hole. So this thing's going to be quite tall, because that's got to be 22 blocks from the half block, and then that's got to be, say, another 30 blocks on top of that. And yeah, that should be about it. Now, I only have one other problem at hand, and that is in order to get spider webs in survival mode, I need clippers. And the clippers have to have silk touch on them, and I can't use an enchanting table to get it. I have to get an enchanted book, an enchanted silk touch book, and then take it to an anvil and put the clippers in there with silk touch and get the enchanted clippers. And getting silk touch is not going to be easy. It takes level 30, and then you probably won't get silk touch that you could get anything. And I've already gotten 12 books, I think. I think I got probably more than that, and none of them have silk touch yet, so it's almost like grinding on destiny. And I need an XP farm so that I can get to level 30 quickly, so I can get my shears so I can make an XP farm. So I'm caught in a vicious loop right now. It's not good. It's not good. I'm so mad that I can't build the XP farm in the end. What happened was, in order to build an XP farm in the end, you have to go 100 blocks away from the island that the dragon lives on. I already killed the dragon, so that's not even an issue, but the reason why you need to go 100 blocks away from the island is so that any endermen that you catch have nowhere to teleport to. And well, I could only go about 24 blocks away from the island. So any trap that I make for endermen, they can teleport out of. The only way I could possibly make it is if I cover the entire island with water, and that's doable. But wow, that would be a lot of work. And I don't know. I mean, this is going to be a lot of work too, just because I have to get to level 30 over and over and over again. Unless I get really lucky and get my silk touch really quick, I don't see that happening. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I might just grind it out and do other projects while I'm doing it, and maybe I'll get lucky. But it's a big disappointment. So yeah, just wanted to show you that. See ya. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. See ya.